everyone. How is everyone doing today? And how is the weekend going? I hope you're all having a good time in the weekend, spending time with family and having a relaxing time reading. I strongly urge all of you to catch up on your reading at this time. No better time than this to catch up on your reading. Personally, I'm loving it, reading tons and tons of books and totally enjoying it. As they say, the more you read, the better you get at it, and the better you get at it, the more you enjoy reading. So get on to your reading as soon as you can. This week, I will be reading some Indian authors to change the flavor of the week. There are some lovely Indian author books in my library, and I've managed to pick out a few of them. Today's book is called The Little Big Man, and it's written by Rabindranath Tagore and illustrated by Rajiv Ape. So this book is about a child who wears his father's shoes and wants to grow up and assume adult responsibilities. The little big man is a little child who craves the freedom that comes along with growing up. We find that like all young boys, and most of us have gone through this phase ourselves, right? The little big man looks forward to growing up and being like his father. And he is thrilled about how nobody will stop him from doing what he wishes to do once this happens. So let's get going. The Little Big Man. I am small because I am a little child. I shall be big when I am as old as my father. I particularly love the illustrations of this book. They're so Indian and so resonating with us, right? My teacher will come and say, "It is late. Bring your slate and your books." I shall tell him, "Do you not know I am as big as father and I must not have lessons anymore?" So that's the little man out there. My teacher will wonder and say, "He can leave his books if he likes, for he is grown up." I shall dress myself and walk to the fair where the crowd is thick. My uncle will come rushing, that's his uncle there, rushing up to me and say, "You will get lost, my boy. Let me carry you." I shall answer, "Can't you see, uncle? I'm as big as father. I must go to the fair alone." Uncle will say, "Yes, he can go wherever he likes, for he is grown up." Mother will come from her bath when I am giving money to my nurse, for I shall know how to open the box with my key. Mother will say, "What are you about, naughty child?" I shall tell her, "Mother, don't you know I'm as big as father and I must give money to my nurse?" Mother will say to herself, "He can give money to whom he likes, for he is grown up." In the holiday time in October, father will come home and, thinking that I'm still a baby, will bring for me from the town little shoes and small silken shirts. I shall say, "Father, give them to my dada, for I'm as big as you are." Father will think and say, "He can buy his own clothes if he likes, for he is grown up." The end. A simple and such a nice story about a little boy. Like all of us have been through this in our childhood, wanting to grow up and be like our parents, right? A very simple and sweet story there. Thank you everyone for joining me here today, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another story. Until then, goodbye and have a fun weekend.